after London, I thought it would be a good idea to continue vlogging up until graduation, since technically this was my last summer of college, and then senior year is my last year of college. Does that make sense? So I set a goal to experience as much as I possibly could, being someone who never leaves my room and really rarely ever goes out to go out and do things, finds excuses to not go places. Like literally it's me. Any like, I don't know, any like Twitter post that's about somebody being antisocial and being an introvert, you know, I'm the physical embodiment of it. So I wanted to push myself the way I did when I was in London, because like I left the country. Like I don't want to leave my room, but I left the country. I wanted to see it all, live it all, breathe it all, the good, the bad, all of it. So here is my senior year with some of the things I learned along the way.
So many different names.
You don't exist.
Not on Instagram.
Oh. All this time I thought I was a person. Oh my god. What? 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 You know this is gonna haunt me all day, right? I'm just gonna be in class and I'm gonna be like, can anyone notice me? Am I even here? Are we even here? Who else doesn't exist? Because I believe unicorns exist, so obviously I don't exist because I think we're in the same universe, which doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
Starting senior year was one of the most terrifying things I could have ever gone through. First generation college student, no work experience, no skills, no job, no drive, no ambition, no real explanation for what my major was. My fear is failing, and the only way to combat that is to tell myself to make it through in baby steps. Main goal, graduation. How to do that? Take it semester by semester, class by class, exam by exam, sunset by sunset. I was invited to go hang out with some people. I'm almost certain that I'm not going. I know this whole thing was supposed to be for me to go and have adventures and push myself to do things, but I've also learned that I have to come to terms with who I am as a person, and that is someone who likes to sit and watch Netflix. So I got my stove on. I'm about to, oh, you can't see it, it's a pot. I'm about to make some macaroni, but like macaroni in a box, but like you gotta start somewhere, right? It's Tasia tries to cook on the stove, part 2. Today, I'm attempting to make spaghetti. Yes, I did make macaroni in a box and fail, and spaghetti is like a step up, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I did make it when I was home with Doris, although Doris did do most of the work. Doris told me to wait until it boils. It ain't boiling. What do I do? So, with my recent success of chicken broccoli Alfredo, I now, act as if I know how to cook. And today, I want to try to do chicken parm. In order for you to cook real food, you have to prepare that you're going to make that food. And then you have to set time according to wait for that food to be made. And then before you can make it, you still have more time to prepare it. Like, chicken goes in the freezer because that is the safest way to do it. In order to cook it, you need to thaw the chicken. I don't have patience to thaw the chicken. So then I'm reading the instructions on the ways that you can thaw the chicken. And no matter which way you thaw the chicken, it takes too long to thaw the chicken. So I got things that I didn't need. Like, I know I wanted to go to get things for Gabby and Miles, and also maybe a couple of things for me for my holiday card that I do every year. So I got these cute little antler things. So this is all from Five Below. A haul video. What? Am I a beauty guru? No. I also went to Michael's because one of the projects that I really wanted to do was get flower pots and bake brownies in them so that I can call them pot brownies and make like a wee joke because it'd be really funny. But I could only find one pot that was a good size. And then on top of that, I was trying to think about how could I actually bake a cake. Like, I don't want anybody to eat out of it. You're supposed to put a flour in it. But
I was walking around, hold on, ceramic pots, which is 10 times better because people actually eat out of them. It is bakeware. And they were on sale. Like, they're originally $2, but it was like a Saturday only sale. So I can tell you how much they actually cost today. That's right. I might buy a lot of nonsensical items, but at least I get them on sale. I live in the woods. Surprise. You know, deer in my backyard. Skunks in the front. This is their house, and I am invading it. I know that very well. I am very aware of it, you know. But they just keep bothering me, and it's like I'm trying to like compromise. I'm trying to have us like live together, and they're like, no, you are in my house. I'm gonna bug you, and I'm gonna jump on your food so that you don't eat it, and then I'm gonna show up in your shower, and I'm just gonna pop up in your toilet so that you can get scared when you have to pee. Me trying to live with this one spider I see, he's like by the wall. I'm like, okay, I won't kill you because this is your place, and you're not doing anything to bother me. But just know, every day I walk by, I go and look to see if he's still there. Because if he done moved, then I know that I can't trust him anymore. And then I'm going to kill him. It's so bad. I'm a monster. I am socializing. I am becoming a human. I am becoming a person, a normal person who socializes in society. That is me. That is happening. As always, I always love going to the acapella shows because they're always so good. And then on top of them being so good, I know so many of them. Like, I know you. I can feel confident enough to walk up to you after the show and be like, you were amazing. I'm back from the Mike Epps comedy show. I don't know if I told you that I was going to the Mike Epps comedy show. I just came back from seeing What Theater Is Hair. I'm officially social chair. I am super nervous, but I'm super excited. I'm hoping that I can get things done. Well, I'm gonna get things done, but I just want them to get done and make everyone happy. How about that? I want everyone to be happy. Apple picking was a success, and I'm so happy. So I'm about to head off to the retreat. I'm so excited. I completely forgot to talk about it. But we had the performance today, and it was so fun. Like, you don't understand. We had to do like a pas de bourrée into like a turn into a fan kick, and it was so great. I did it. It was so good. I know it was, but there's no video evidence. And so ends my last reveal dinner. I'm so sad, but I'm super happy because this is gonna be the best year ever. And they're taking down the banner, and it's sad. I'm not gonna come back here. My eyes look watery, but that's only because there's really nice lights, and I just glisten. I'm sitting down now. Calendar's still on September, just in case you didn't know. So today I went, because we have to go to 2 deaf events. So today I went to my second one. The one who talks to us today is this old man, and his name is Robert, and he's like 93. He was like helping us correct things that we did. We also were like learning things. We were learning new signs, and he was all with him just like talking to us and like telling us about his life and stuff. These like skied all over the place basically. He also did like every sport known to man when he was a kid. This is what solidified our family relationship. This is what makes him my grandpa. So we're like, okay, we gotta leave, and he's like, oh, okay. So he goes to put his hand up for a handshake, and I go give him a handshake, and I thought he was like kind of like correcting his hand. I was like, oh, grandpa's gonna teach me how to do a proper handshake. Like, this is a thing. And he just goes and takes it, and then he turns in sideways, like a bro. Grabs in, takes out, fist bump, blah 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 blah. And I was like, then like the 2 little kisses on the cheek with like a nice hug. Oh my gosh, it was so warm and loving. And then after we were like, thank you, bye. And he was like, I love you. And I was like, Grandpa, stop. Grandpa, stop. What's up, peoples? So today was a very slow day. Because for some reason it was really hard for me to get out of bed today.
I don't know, just like I felt like really sad, and I was just like I cannot get myself out of bed. But I ended up doing it, took a shower and everything, and then I started doing what I call nap spells. And so what I do is I'd like fall out, get back up, be like coming to do things, get a headache, and I'm like I can't. Fall back out, come back, the headache is still there. Fall out, come back, and it happens like over and over, like every 5 minutes, and that usually hasn't happened in a really long time. It happened today, which I thought was really weird because it's not like I have much to do. It's the same workload as every weekend. It's a whole bunch of nonsensical reading. It's not nonsensical. I'm supposed to read it for class, but I'm so over it. Maybe that's what it is. I'm so over it. I'm actually doing things now that my body doesn't, like my mind doesn't even know how to handle it.
No, not the buttons. Not the gumdrop buttons. Okay. I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. She's married to the Muffin Man. That is something I say all the time. How could I walk away from him? I couldn't. It's like, wow, you're socializing, you're doing things outside of classes, like you're becoming an actual college student, like something you should have done freshman year, and now you're doing it. And so like now I don't know how to like adjust, and I'm like trying, and I'm failing miserably. Because then on top of that, then it's like, oh, do I sleep? Do I sleep in today? Do I not sleep? Like, what do I do? And so I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. But I did film 3 videos the other day, and I'm super excited about that. Are they good? No. They're horrible. But that's okay. I just like of giving myself a goal and achieving the goal. That's all I want to do. I don't care. I sit here and I get really sad, and making the videos makes me happy. So that's why I'm doing them. So if you ever see them, sorry. Sometimes that route isn't the most exciting.